All right, so we got all these small engines, and you know what I mean. It's not too cold today. It's April. It snowed. But this is a quick tip on how to start small engines. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to start at the first pole, but everybody knows their equipment's older. It ain't gonna start the first pole. So this tip is like, well, hell, give it like 3 poles when it's not on. You know what I mean? No spark to the piston. It doesn't throw fuel in there, hopefully, and it warms up that piston. So you pull like 3 times, you're warming up that piston, and maybe that's just enough to warm it up. So then you turn it on, you choke it, you do all the things, you push the little bulb, get a little fuel in there, and then bammo whammo, you can start at first try. So anyway, so here's our on-off switch. So we're just gonna turn it off. Hey, we got it on choke, we can push the bubble. So but we'll put it on well, it don't matter if we just won't push this bubble yet. It stopped anyway. But if you don't have a choke, well, I don't know, that'd be weird. But you could run it on run. It don't matter too. Even if you have it on, you could just run it on run. It ain't starting until you throw it on cold, throw some fuel in there, and then work it. So a couple ways to do that one, and we're gonna do it stopped, pull it a couple times, turn the electricity on, and then push this, and then it should just like 1 to go, and then throw it into run. So that, I know that one's gonna start 1 time. Now I've got videos on this. I have to take the air filter off this. It gets no air, and so this one I might pull like up to like 5 times. I'm not gonna, so this one I'm gonna leave the electricity off. I'm gonna put it on, for this one I'm gonna put it on run as well. I don't want fuel to go into there either. So because choke just chokes air. I mean, if you pull this, hopefully it clears fuel out. That's the whole, if you have a flooded engine, you put it on run and then you pull it. So we're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna put them all on run, pull it, you know what I mean? Pretend like it's already flooded and you're clearing fuel out. Same thing here. We're gonna put it on run, because then here is the choke all the way down, and this got 3 settings. But we're gonna put it on run, pull it a few times. This one doesn't have a bulb. Now this one's the pain in the butt. This one I definitely need to take the air filter off every time. The spring don't, you know, go back in. I swear, I don't know if it's the ignition. I think it's just an air problem. But this one, hell yeah, I'm gonna pull 3 times, get the string back in, and then hopefully we can light it up. Again, this one doesn't have a bulb or anything, but we're just trying to warm up that engine, trying to get. But this one's interesting. This one's maybe gonna put 2. I don't know if it puts fuel in or clears it out, but this might just be an experimentation. This one's got to be on the on position, but back here is our choke. So we're going to put it on run, and then, yeah, so put it on, the fuel's on. So even this one, we're going to pull it at least like 2 times. Hopefully we're going to pull twice, and then throw it in choke, because this one don't have a fuel bubble either. All right, I'm going to put my respirator on, and I already talked my way through it. Now we're just going to go do it. Oh shit. Alright, that was a total fail. I didn't have the electricity on. Whatever. Alright, so this one we're gonna put on run, no electricity. pull it 3 times, go up here, put electricity on, push the bubble. Or I'll see if we can get this one. First try, I don't know. I don't think it will go though. Yeah, no, that's a pain in the ass. So that didn't help us at all. So this one we're just gonna take the fuel filter off. It just needs a hell of a lot of air, I don't know. Alright, let's see if she goes. Alright, that wasn't a fail video. The first one, shoot, I just didn't have the electricity on. But I don't know. If you're, I know on the blower, for sure, if I pull that thing a few times, that might be a good solution. For whatever reason, I think it warms it up. I don't know, I might be totally wrong. But this John Deere out there, hell yeah. Like you can have the electricity off and turn the starter on. You can have, or like fully choked. It ain't starting at all because it's all killed. But your starter will go, and if you run the starter like about 10 times, it's probably just hell on everything. But if it's real cold, that's the better way to do it. You don't want it flooding with fuel, so you just run your starter about 10 times, and that warms up those pistons. And then yeah, then you kind of turn it on and then get the fuel in there, and it fires right up. So for some of your machines, this probably ain't gonna, and don't take my advice, but it's just an experimentation process. Like if you got a machine that you can warm up a few times without dumping fuel in there, you know what I mean? Then you can do that maybe like 5 times, then go through and start the normal process. Choke it, add your fuel, you know, pull 5 times until it starts. But for that generator, I don't know. Like, I don't know, that's getting to be kind of hard to start. I need to start that puppy, you know what I mean, once a month, just so it always starts. But yeah, I feel like that wasn't a very good representation. Like, I don't think I would do that on that machine. But some of these other ones where you got the fuel bubble, hell yeah. If I haven't pushed that fuel bubble, I can pull like 4 or 5 times. It's got no juice in it. And then I can push that fuel bubble, choke it. Maybe it's a little bit warmed up. That's just maybe a solution on a cold day. You know, this video is what it is. But guess what? That's a video.